Hi, my name is Eleni and I'm 7.5. I had to find a quiet spot to do this video. If my mom catches me talking, she's gonna be really mad. I might get quiet sometimes if someone gets too close to this spot. I have a little brother who will leave soon for formal training. I get to learn about weaving, spinning, and some household duties. I'm glad I get to learn from my mom. I also learn how to take care of babies and how to prepare food. My mom always teaches me that I'm not to talk at all if possible, but especially not to talk around men. I don't think that's fair. My brother gets to talk all he wants. But I know that she's just trying to raise me the best that she can, so I'll try to listen. I've been told that silence adds to my value. I don't really understand it. How can silence add to my value? Doesn't silence make me invisible? It makes me feel invisible. I want to share my opinions and ideas. I want to ask questions and get answers. My brother gets to do that. It's not fair. I'll try to be a good lady. I can see my mom's disappointment when I make the mistake of talking around people. I hate it when I disappoint her. Lem, it's time to eat. I'm really hungry. I can't wait. Mom yelled at me. She said I ate too much and I need to control my appetite. I need to learn to be more modest and in control of what and how I eat. One of the things I get to learn that I enjoy is singing. It lifts me up when I'm feeling sad, and I think I'm quite good at it. I wish I could enter a competition like one of my brothers. Instead, I have to watch them and their friends compete. But they sound like a bunch of starving goats. Sometimes I wish I could go outside more. My mom tells me that I will not to leave the house under any circumstances because there are a lot of bad men out there who will hurt me. Sometimes she's worried to even go out to get water or go shopping for food or clothes. It's unfair. Why would people want to hurt us when we just want to get food or water? My mom just told me that I'm now betrothed to someone. I don't know what that means. She tells me that it's a really good thing, but she seems sad about it. I think it means I'm going to have to leave home soon. I don't want to yet. I like the way my life is right now. I'm scared to see what will happen in the future. Hey there, I'm Ria and I'm 9 years old. My brother Ajax left home about 11 years ago to train in survival techniques to become a better hoplite. I never met him, but my mom always talks about how proud she is of him. She tells me that he is a very honorable and brave soldier who is fighting for our country. I hope I can meet him someday. Right now, I'm learning a lot about how to read and write. Mom even let me write a letter that she sent to Ajax. I hope he's doing okay. I'm learning more and more every day on how to be bolder and more knowledgeable in my speaking. I hope that one day I can be as intelligent as my mom. She holds so much power and authority in her appearance and speeches. A lot of my day includes training exercises like running and javelin throwing. The stronger I am, the more value I have. I'm also learning how to ride horses and horse-drawn vehicles. I really like riding horses. It makes me feel free and powerful. I also enjoy exercising a lot with some of the other girls and boys. One of my friends is constantly teasing me. Just yesterday, he was telling me that he didn't even know why I was throwing javelins when I wouldn't ever be a warrior like him, and how I should just go back and read my books like a nerd. I showed him how nerdy I was by challenging him to a javelin throwing match, which showed him that even if I can't train in combat, I could still easily beat him at javelin throwing any day. Sometimes I see him practicing his formation with some of his friends. They think they're so cool with their shield walls. To me, they look like a bunch of nasty cockroaches. My mom is also starting to teach me more about finances and managing the house. It's really confusing to me, but my mom says that I will need it one day when I grow up so I can manage my own household. My mom takes care of a lot of things for my dad too. He's fighting a battle somewhere, so my mom has to take care of all the business he left behind. I almost never see him, so I don't really miss him that much. Hold on. My mom's calling me. I'll be right back. My brother died, and mom says that she's really proud of him, but she also seems really sad. She said that we should be rejoicing because he made an honorable sacrifice and that this isn't a time to mourn because he died in service of our country. I think I'm proud of him, but I wish I got to meet him at least once. So, my name is Ajax, and I'm going to be showing you guys a day in my life. I am 8 years old. I've been taken from my family to train for about a year. I haven't gotten to talk to them at all. I really miss them. My mom used to make me laugh every day, and I would sometimes get in trouble for wrestling too much with my brother. I miss them so much. I just finished making my bed from reeds that I cut myself from the riverbanks last week. It doesn't look very comfortable. My day is usually filled with a lot of training and exercises. I finished my rations for the week already, but I still have a few days before I get my next ones. I used to get more rations when I was younger, but I have to train myself to ration my food better now. I've been told that the less food I eat, the healthier and the slimmer my body will be, which would make me a great warrior. Speaking of food, I think that it's time for me to go hunting. I'll see you soon. I just successfully hunted my own deer. It was a lot harder than I thought it would be. Next up, I'm going to have to train in javelin throwing and wrestling. I've always had a hard time winning, but I'm going to try my best. Hold on, my Iron just asked me to sing something for him. I'll be right back. I didn't sing good enough. I'll have to do my best to do better next time. Now it's time for my training in singing, dancing, and playing musical instruments anyway. It used to be one of my favorite activities. It was almost like an escape. I would be playing the instruments and singing, and before I knew it, I was back home laughing with my mom and dad. Now I can't play an instrument or practice singing without beating myself up over the wrong note. I have to get it right if I want to survive this. I have to get it right in order to become a good warrior. Now I have to go steal some rations. I ran out of them too quickly, and I'm starving. I'll be right back. I almost got away with it. I was running back here when I stepped on a really sharp rock and cut my foot. Someone heard my yelp of pain and I got caught. I have to use this experience to get better at stealing in the future. The last thing we're doing today is participating in the festival of Artemis Orthia. My group and I have to steal cheeses from the altar while getting whipped. It's one of the hardest things that we have to do. The less sounds of pain we make, the better warriors we are. I'm gonna win this time. I will. My best friend is a hero. He didn't survive the flogging, but he never made a sound. He was so strong. How am I gonna be a strong warrior like him? I think that's all the time I have for this video today. I promise I'll train harder and become the best Spartan warrior ever.